Hello guys, and welcome back, or welcome here if you are new. My name is Amy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little rusty. This is take number 4 for this intro to this video. It's been a while, you guys, since I've made a video. And for those of you who don't really keep up, my last video was back in January, and that was right before I was starting my spring 2023 semester. It's a personal goal of mine to hit a certain grade point average, certain grades, and in order for me to do that, I've got to sacrifice some things. And that's just what it boils down to. Not that I don't love it, it's just some things have to be sacrificed for the sake of time. But, you know, I can always come right back around to it, which is why I'm here today. So here we are. What is the date today? April the 18th, and my official last day is April the 26th. And for the semester, and wow, I can't believe it. I mean, in some ways it's been really long and just trying to get everything done. It's been a little crazy, but in another way I feel like, how are we already here? Like, I blinked and here we are. Anyways, with that being said, I do have a lot to catch you guys up on, but that will have to wait for today. And I will have more videos coming for the future, and I will fill all of you in. What I am going to be talking about today is the Southern Charm Readathon. I'm so excited to be co-hosting with one of my besties, Amanda at Book Lover Amanda. I will leave her channel and her video for the readathon down below. She has invited several co-hosts to join her. And like I said, I am one of those ladies, and I am so excited, you guys. I just love that girl to pieces. She's become one of my best friends, and yes, I'm thrilled to be doing this readathon. But I will leave all the other co-host information down below as well if you want to check them out. I cannot encourage you guys enough to be a part of this readathon. It's going to be so much fun, and it's all about Southern roots, like all of the fun and just quirky parts of it. So for those of you who don't know, I myself am a Southern girl as well. I live in the state of Florida. I've lived here for a lot of years, but there was a span of time where, when I was growing up, that my dad's job took us, number one, to Georgia, which is where my dad is from. All of his family, his side of the family, they're all from Georgia. And that's where my dad lives now. But also it took us to Tennessee. Once I found out where she was from, come to find out we lived in that same area. I don't know, it's just so crazy how God works. Like, we just happened to be on YouTube, we happened to be like in a book club, and once we found out that we had that connection as far as where we used to live, like, I know everything about where she lives, all the towns around it, everything. Like, we lived there. We lived in Tennessee for 8 years. And where she lives, we lived there for about 4 years. And so it was just so incredible, and we became like Insta friends. And you guys, I know you may not believe this, but I used to have a thick accent, and honestly, I can bring it back anytime I want to. I mean, living in Tennessee for 8 years and even living in Georgia, you know, you just pick up that Southern tone. And while living down in Florida, it varies on where you live in Florida. But, you know, my accent is not as thick as it used to be, but I'm telling you, I can turn it on like this if I want to. But, yeah, I just love the Southern life. It's so much fun. And, yeah, so this readathon is going to be equally as fun, okay? So she has made a bingo card with all of the different prompts. And you guys, these are like quintessential Southern sayings. You've got to bless your heart. I use that all the time. And it's funny because that phrase, it does take on several different meanings. If you're from the South, you know what I mean. This is so funny. Hot as blue blazes. Now, see, that one I haven't heard as much, but my dad, he comes up with similar sayings. Like, he has so many Southern sayings that are so funny. Oh, I skipped one. You've got sweet tea, heavens to Betsy. Oh yes. Then you've got a free space due to Southern hospitality. You've got all the fixins. Amen to that. Chicken and dumplings. Y'all, I just love chicken and dumplings so much. It's so good. And if any of you have a Cracker Barrel near you, I highly recommend you guys to try it because it's so good. With some cornbread or biscuits, so good. All right, then we have Hey Y'all. Y'all is definitely how I say you all is y'all. And then lastly, we have Howdy Partner. We all used to kind of say that when we would play growing up, and you know, when we watched the Westerns, because my dad loves Westerns. So growing up, howdy partner. Okay, that was totally silly. But yeah, so those are just a quick overview of the prompts. Well, as far as like the titles. Now underneath, it'll explain to you what kind of book to look for. I really encourage you guys to do this. The South is wonderful. There's a lot of great people here. People truly do like care about each other. Like, you will not find a sweeter person than Amanda. She is such a sweetheart. And so, yeah, I hope you guys will take part in this readathon. And yeah, it's during the month of May. It's like the perfect gateway into all the summer fun. So thank you, Amanda, so much for putting on this readathon. Thank you to her subscriber who gave her the idea, because this is going to be so much fun for a lot of us. I have read a lot of comments in her video, and I know a ton of people are going to participate. And like I said, I highly, highly encourage you guys to participate as well. So yeah, that's what I have for you today. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's so great to talk to you guys again, and I will see you real soon in my next video. Bye guys.